Good morning. My name is Mr. Parks, and I will be teaching you math this coming semester. I just wanted to let you know a little bit about me. This is my 13th year teaching mathematics, my first year in ISD. It's been a great first semester. We're about to start our second semester. And what I want to do in this video is just make sure you know how to find things, where to look, how to email me, also how to turn an assignment in. So we're going to go through those pretty briefly. So we will start here with, this is what you see when you log in. Okay, once you're here, you can click Class Resources. You can notice I have the Desmos Graphing Calculator. I would definitely get used to using that. You are allowed to use that on the district assessment. In case you haven't figured it out, you click Tools and then Graphing Calculator when you're in the lockdown browser under Illuminate. There's Scientific, a geometry tool. I have some ACT prep on my website. And then there's ACT prep through the ACT website. And then of course, this is graph paper. So that's the first page I would look at. The second page is the syllabus. This is where I walk through the expectations and the course. I will definitely just let you read that on your own terms. If your parent would like access to Canvas, the last page of the syllabus walks through how to be on Canvas as a parent. I also want you to notice while I'm in this page that practice counts for 20% and assessment of learning it takes for 80%. Okay, that is very important as in order to pass this class, you must understand the content. Okay, it's not just about turning stuff in. Let's go back to the main page. Almost all of the time, you will click modules. So you're going to click modules. And then here is what we're going to start with. So the first day, and if you're watching this and you're a geometry kid, yours will look a little different, but you'll find today's date. So let's say today was January 6th. You would click there. Once you log into this page, the first thing is our target. So what is our target? I can factor polynomials by grouping. Now I do instruction every day. I should say every even day, 7:30 to 8. To get to that Zoom, you click here. You can also click here underneath this Zoom. Those will take you to the same place. And then once I'm done teaching at 8, I then sign into a brand new Zoom link, and I am available from 8 to 8:30 to answer any questions. Now I use a waiting room, so you may log in and it may take me a few minutes to join. That just means I'm helping another student. Bell work almost always is either a Desmos or ACT prep. What you do here is you time yourself 5 minutes. You try the 5 questions, and then I normally sometimes have the answers down there to check your work. The notes, you can read those yourself. These are the guided notes that we will fill in together over class. And then I usually find a couple other teachers who I think do a sufficient job explaining the content. Now at the very bottom, and I have it on the bottom on purpose because you're supposed to do everything above before you get to the stuff on the bottom, there's a practice and a quiz. Practice is worth 20% of your grade. Quiz is worth 80% of your grade. So let's go look at the practice. It's not available yet. So I'll leave student view so we can see what that looks like. So here we are. Okay, so here is our practice. I try my best to not make it long. This one's only 14 questions. And again, if you're a geometry kid, your practice looks different. Some useful things to know. If you click this, that pops it out. And then from there, a lot of kids are annotating with Kami. So let me show you what that looks like. So once you annotate with Kami, you could then write on it, draw on it. The only thing is, in order for me to see this, you really need to save this as a PDF. And so one of these buttons up here is to save, and you're going to save it as a PDF when you turn it in. I found that that's probably the best way. If you don't have Cameo, you could go connect more apps, and you will find Cameo that way. You could also use DocHub. Or another way to turn in your work is to just print this off if you have a printer, or you're more than welcome to just copy down the problems on paper like we used to do. So that is completely your choice. I do say, and I do ask that you show your work. So you can't just write the answer. I need to see the work that goes with it. I will not give you credit without the work. Okay, so you'll do that. And then the quiz, notice I give you multiple attempts, usually 3. I almost always keep the highest. And these are worth 80% of your grade. Now I say that, but the district assessment is worth quite a few quizzes. And remember, the district assessment is on a lockdown browser. So I highly encourage you to be honest when you take this quiz. It is designed to prepare you for that district assessment. I get that it's online and it's very easy to say, find the answers, but we don't want you to do that, because when you take the district assessment, we want you to do well. Okay. Now I did forget, and I'll go through that right now. The underneath practice. That's why it wasn't showing a second ago. So back to student view, back underneath modules, back under today's date, assuming today is January 6th, and then clicking on practice. Notice here is where you turn in your assignment. So we're going to hit submit assignment. And then I found probably the best one is a PDF. Now, if you have a different way that works well, that is perfectly fine. It doesn't always read every picture format, but you're going to choose your file, or files, I should say, and then submit assignment. Okay, and then what it does from there is it goes to my to-do box. I open it, I look it over, I kind of scan to make sure that they're mostly correct. I make sure that you show your work. I make sure that it's all, if not all, complete. And then I give you your points. Okay. But other than that, that is a quick walkthrough. Remember, probably the easiest way to navigate this course is to hit module and then find today's date. And then other than that, that's really all you need to know. I will also make announcements when it's time to sign up for the district assessment. How do you sign up for the district assessment? I will put the announcement out there. It's just a Google form. You fill it out and you pick your day and your time. Other than that, just want to say hi. Please join my Zoom meetings. It makes it more interactive. Please watch the video lessons every single day. And I'll show you every single day. Like this is from last semester, right? Actually, that's from this semester. But I usually post, see where it says recording if you miss class? Once I teach this, I try to keep my lesson under 30 minutes. I post it there. I'm going to ask that you please watch the videos this year. So like here's an example of, I put the last semester review videos. It's stuff that's going to be on the test. I had to carry it over from last semester. So identifying the end behavior, multiplicity right here if you need to watch that, more multiplicity from a graph, the fundamental theorem of algebra, graphing higher degree, factoring out the GCF, factoring Cortex, and then of course the 2 new lessons, and then we'll take the district assessment. So other than that, just wanted to say hi. Welcome to the course. If you have absolutely any questions, what you're going to do is on the left, see where it says inbox. You will click inbox. You will email me. And notice these are all of the assignments I need to grade right now. So as soon as you do an assignment, it goes to my to-do box. I click it, I grade it, and it sends it back to you. Okay. Other than that, nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Parks. Have a nice day.